Hi, I am, and I heard Bonelab was overhyped and a lot of people were disappointed, so I drank alcohol to spice things up. But contrary to the reviews I saw on Steam, I actually like the game a lot, and I think it's really good. Playing VR and being drunk is actually not fun. You should not do it. It's not good for you. What am I doing? Anyways, I thought I knew what I was doing getting into this game because I played Boneworks. In Boneworks, there's this bin that you put things into and you get that thing in sandbox mode. This game doesn't have that, and I didn't know that. The way you collect things is you'll find these little balls and you pop them open. I thought you had to put these balls into the bin, but there was no bin. My dumbass was running around with a bucket full of junk looking for this bin. Give me a drop-off bin. I actually planned to play sandbox mode in this one, so I wanted to claim as much as I possibly could. And I wanted to make sure I had a reliable carrying method. But after running around for an hour, trying to collect everything I can, it didn't frickin' matter anyway.
Oh, yeah. From here on out, pal. You're on the lab and closer. It's a long story. But hey, welcome home.
I gotta keep this fucking... I wish I had a lid. Oh, my stuff! It's all gone. The game let me keep the bucket though.
My barrel's in here, but none of my other shit.
And now I have finally made it to the hub. And in the hub, there's a couple of minigame options. And most people's first time to the hub would choose something like arena, shooting range, parkour. I played fucking Mirror.
Shit!
And if you don't know what Mirror is, neither do I. I really don't know what this game mode is for. Especially when it lets you spawn in items, but they don't show up in the mirror. You're the only one who shows up in the mirror. What is the point? There's a mirror in the lobby!
I scared myself.
And surprisingly, when I left, my bucket was still with me.
Why is my barrel here?
Have I just been dragging this thing around with me everywhere I go?
Well, I mean, other than yes.
And then I truly thought I found like a secret.
Come on, barrel. We have secrets to attend to. You go first.
But it turns out it's just a much longer route around the hub, and I don't know why they did that.
Get off, bucket. Jesus. Well, I didn't make it very far.
And then as I was exploring around the hub, my game decided to crash. Or do something.
What the fuck is my computer doing? Did the game crash? It didn't crash, but I don't know what the fuck's going on. I guess I'm in some kind of like photo mode.
I pushed every button and still couldn't get out of the photo mode, so I restarted the game anyway.
Alright, we're back in it. My bucket's still here. I can't believe that. This thing. This thing. It's gone everywhere with me.
Arena, there it is.
Holy crap, I've been looking all over for it. It's literally... Yeah. I mean, I expect that of myself.
And the music that was playing in Arena really matches the mood of like drunken fighting. Yeah, no, I don't really do montages, so that's the best you're gonna get. Then I went back to the hub and tried to proceed with the story. And to proceed, you have to do this like crane game kind of thing at the top of a thing. And the crane that it gave me was broken. But because I restarted my game while I was recording, I forgot I was recording, and so I didn't stop recording, and so that file is corrupted and I don't have that recording. So I drew it. I animated the experience. There you go. And thus I proceeded with the story. Nothing worth mentioning happened until I got to this amusement park, and I got stuck inside of the most harmless ride I've ever seen and started to panic.
Get me out of this thing!
So if you push down on the thumbstick, it puts you in, you crouch down and you get in, and then if you push in the thumbstick, it lets you out. I didn't know this, so I just shot myself in the face. And if you look right in the center of my view, you can see the instructions to get out of the seat. And then it puts you on a real roller coaster. And I hadn't been motion sick in VR in a while, and this got me really fucked up.
This is sickening.
Fun little fact, the first VR game I ever played to give me motion sickness was Boneworks. If I walked forward, I'd nearly vomit in like 5 seconds. That game actually really fucked me up, and it took me a long time to beat that game. But I eventually built a tolerance to it. So for everyone who gets motion sick in VR, you can build a tolerance to it. Trust me, I could not handle it very much. Except I met this one person who had like vertigo. If you have vertigo, I don't think you have much luck with VR. You can try, but that's your decision. But yep, that's it. I'm gonna end the video here because I don't want to spoil anything else. There is this one thing that was in the trailer that I think is worth mentioning. I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, but if you watch the trailer, you'll know exactly what it is. But there's something that really changes the entire mechanic of the game that I haven't seen done in a VR game before, and I think it's actually really cool. But yep, I'm done. See ya. Bye. Or maybe I won't see you. If I don't see you, I hope you have a good life. And I hope you could forgive me for forgetting you. But wherever you are, I hope you're happy. Alright, if you're still here, I don't know why. And I got a different story this time. And it's kind of a long one. So if you're gonna click off now. If you're one of the people who has been watching these, yeah, normally I talk about my car, or well, that sounds weird for someone who's never seen this. Yeah, I just talk about my car at the end of any of these videos. Yeah, no, this time I'm talking about time I nearly went to the hospital. I'm gonna keep it short though. I was gonna go out to a party with some friends, at their place, and it was only gonna be like 5 people, and I drank 3 shots of like Jim Beam before I got there. I had like 6 or 7 White Claws while I was there. I think I had a shot of something in between all those White Claws, and then I had 2 shots of Fireball. And the second shot of Fireball, I realized I fucked up. And so I called my girlfriend to come pick me up, and I passed out on the couch. And then when she came over to pick me up, she just texted me when she was there, and I told the guys, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go for a walk for a bit. And they were like, okay. And then I just left. And I didn't tell them I left. And so they went out and they started looking for me. And they couldn't find me, and they were looking around the neighborhood, and they were like, this dude's drunk as fuck. He passed out in some dude's backyard or something, I swear. That's what they were thinking. And, yeah, when they found out eventually, they were pissed. But when I got back home, I started puking bad. I was vomiting profusely. And, like, my skin was pale and my lips turned blue. My girlfriend and my landlord, which I was living with at the time, I was living with my landlord, they were about to call the freaking. They were not call. They were about to take me to the hospital. So, yeah, just be responsible. I'm not trying to send a message. I'm just be responsible. Know your limits and stuff. But yep, have a good one. See ya. Bye.